Alright guys, welcome to this new episode of Distant World Universe Utopia Diplomacy or Intrigue. In the previous episode, we made new friends, which is pretty good. Every time we make a new friend at this stage of the game, I can tell you it's worth celebration. So it's the Ricto Alliance. We made a free trade agreement with them. And we are trying to make those guys our friends. Now, apparently, the Solanos Major Industry and the Ritoka Alliance are not very friendly. So I didn't know that. That's going to cause some problems. But since we are just doing free trade agreements, hopefully that will not be too much of an issue. So that's what we are trying to do, to make those guys our friends. And we are aiming to finish the intelligence machine. So in the previous episode, I just for maybe 2 seconds the space bar, I pressed the space bar and the game told me that we've finished the research of the intelligence machine Wonder. So let's have a look to see where it is. Here it is. So we were almost about to finish. No, it's already built? No! Who built it? No. Someone must have finished it before. So we researched it, we paid to accelerate it, but it's already researched. That's a real deception. Alright, well, anyway, that being said, we are going to focus on other technology, so there's improved damage controls and all that stuff, but I think at this stage of the game, almost all the wonders have been researched. At least all the wonders that I can construct with my race have been researched. So yeah, I'm gonna need to continue our strategy, which is showing people with money, building more resort bases, and trying to have the 2 or 3 more nations coming on our side, and having enough money until we reach the 100%. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's have a look. I just want to see in the area where we have a lot of resort base. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You know what I could do if I was clever. This is what I would do. If I were clever, I will go in the resort base, and since I'm constructing a fair amount, oh, there's a fair amount that have been constructed there, so we're gonna go there. Alright, so this is definitively one of the system, but that's not the one that I'm looking for. There is a system where it's not the supernova. It was a neutron star, a white star. Where's my white star? No colony on it. No. I think that's it now. That's a main sequence star. It's a main sequence star. Jeez. Resort bases, okay. Okay. Wait a sec. I just I just want to find my resort, the place where I have all my resort bases. So there's a few here, few here. So let's go on this one. Oh, geez. Look at that, guys. There's so many resource bases in here. It's insane. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is not finished yet. By the way, talking of which, what is the status of my constructors? Are they all constructing? They are not. Not all of them are constructing. How dare you not construct? This is not gonna be acceptable. You will construct. That's right. That is right. We need more resource bases in our lives. That's what we need. Oh, that's a funny bug. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is under control. Until it is not. We can construct, Come on. Why can't I not construct here? Come on. I can construct it. I know I can. Don't tell me what I cannot do. Okay. And the reason why I'm constructing so much resource base in here, it's because all those resource base have fighters. So if someone comes in this area and attacking us, then those fighters were able to go all attacking the target that is attacking them. So they can self-defend themselves, right? Oh, those guys are as well in here, which is fine. Maybe it's one of my bases that I gave to him, to them. It's possible. But yeah, a lot of people are coming here, right? It's a pretty good resort area, so that's what we need. That's what we want. Okay. And we have a pretty big surge of money. Where is that coming from? Okay, spaceport. Okay, that's fine. It's possible that there are ships being constructed, or which is perfectly fine. So there is one there that I saw. It's hard to see that. I saw one that has no mission. Your mission is to not have no mission. That's your mission, right? But joke put aside, where is my neutron star? Ah, here it is. This is the place where I have all my a lot of my resource bases. Not all, but a lot. And people are coming. That's the cool part. That this is where I'm making most of my money. This one has 0. This one has 140k. This one is still being built. This one's 40. Okay, so I gotta take this and I gotta request the construction of another, because we never have, I told you guys, we never have enough resource bases in our lives, especially if you're a Securan. Alright? Never have enough. Never have enough. And also in the expander, so okay, so this guy has no fuel. Holy moly. Whoa, slow down. What's going on here? Wow. Well, it seems, yes, this I thought those people were were liking us. Okay. All right. Just try to colonize. Give it a chance. But this place is the center of so many wars. Oh my gosh, guys! It's like a space battle. Yeah, I don't think we can colonize because where is the planetary shield? Alright. Well, if I can find another planet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, if I were you, I will go try to refuel somewhere. Gonna take some time. Oh, it's gonna take too long. I think I'm just gonna retire, scrap immediately. Yeah. I mean, it's good to see the scenery there with the battles, but oh, they have offered a free trade agreement, so I'm saying yes immediately. So we have new friends. So let's look at the winning conditions. We're at 92. My goodness, like those guys are continuing to progress. Like they're at 29%. They're at 84. They're gonna bypass us. What is going on? Game event and standing wonders bonus. That's a problem, guys. They're gonna bypass us. Like the last episode, they were at 16%. Now they're at 29.5%. They gained 13% in a very short amount of time. So it must be something that they did with the storyline that is giving them the possibility to win. And I should have deactivated this option because this is okay, and this is the first time that I'm seeing this. I don't know if any of you saw this before, but this is the first time that I'm seeing that there is the winning conditions and there is the game events and the winning conditions from the game events. So even if you are not able to do 100% of your winning conditions, you can still win the game by doing the storyline. So it's interesting to know because it's true that at one point when I was doing those playthrough with 100% victory condition, I was saying like, but what if the victory condition that you're supposed to trigger, you are not able to do it because there is no more. You put that game with the monsters not repopping and someone else killed more sense log. How can you win the game as a Tekken? Right, because one of their victory conditions is destroy the most sense logs. So if there is not sense log repopping, you didn't put that as an option, and that's one of your victory condition, and someone else killed more than you, then you will never be able to fulfill that winning condition. So you will never be able to win the game. But there, thanks to the storyline and the game events, apparently, you're still able to win the game. But I have absolutely no idea what they are doing or what they did that enable them to do that. So this is a big threat for us, guys. Hopefully they cannot win the entire game just by that. They need still to work on that victory condition, I hope, because otherwise we're gonna lose, and there is not much that I can do about it. Because yes, we are on the winning trajectory, right? Like the tourist income is progressing. We met a new friend, so here you go. But we still gonna need to have at least 2 more agreements, and the tourist income is gonna take us a while before we can bypass the retokens. So if this doesn't stop and it continues to progress, I think we're gonna lose the series. And it's not because of the winning conditions, it's because of the storyline, apparently. Yes, you see, it's continuing 30.3%. Oh my gosh. This, yeah, I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is the problem. So it's those guys, right? And they have territories in the middle of my territory. So here's the thing. It's either I declare war on them to try to exterminate them before they win their condition. Yeah, I don't see another thing that I can do to stop it. You see that 31.7. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what they did, or I don't know what they are doing. But those guys are in paths of winning the series, which is fine. Because I learned a lot playing that series. And I think I would have definitively won it. But yeah, we need to take off the storyline if we want to be able to do 100% victory conditions. Just winning based on the victory conditions. We need to take off the game events. Because otherwise this is going to interfere. You see, it's already at 33.3%. Right. And every time that I'm looking, it's just continuing. I think at this rate, in just in a few years, they're just going to win the series. Yeah, they are 34% already. So I'm gonna have to think about it, guys. I'm gonna have to think about it. So definitively I can look into sending my ambassador somewhere else, because at the moment she's with if I remember, I send her here. She's not required here anymore, so I can send her elsewhere to try to make friends. Well, those guys are getting enemies now. But yeah, I don't know, because if I declare war on them, they have trade agreements with those people. They have protection agreements with those people. So I'm gonna lose some of my agreements. And military-wise, it's very likely that they're gonna crush me in a military sense, right? Yeah, 34.9%. I'm at 93, so it's just a matter of time. Like they did something that is making them win the game. Now, if I can find what it is and stop it, then fine. But maybe I can send my spy to them. Do I have a spy to have the operational map? Still operation map over a year. Let's see. Because I would like to see what they're doing, right? I want to see what they're doing. That is like, did they I don't know, construct a world destroyer? Did they found a wonder that when they capture it, it makes them win the game? I don't know. I would like to understand. So if I lose the series, what I would do is I will go in the game editor after and try to see what happened, what they have done, because I would be very curious to see what is the storyline or the game event that they are talking about. And it's definitively not something that is in their winning conditions, because the game clearly states that it's outside their winning condition by showing it in a different color, you see? Yeah. Yep. Anyway. But, yeah. Hopefully we're gonna have the operational map soon. 44, yeah. Or maybe we can hope that it stops at one point. Maybe it just give them 40%. It doesn't continue above 40%. I don't know. Holy moly, you see, guys? It's at 38%. Okay. Even if I declare war on them, I will not, and try to exterminate them, I will not be able to destroy them in time before they finish their winning condition. So there's no point declaring war on them. And this is not what this series is about. It's diplomacy or intrigue. I don't have the military power to take them military-wise, right? If I do that, it's just gonna be terrible for us. So all that I can hope is that it stops at 40% and that we still can win by the victory conditions. If it continues beyond 40%, yeah, it continues above 40%. It's already at 95%. Okay. Well, here you go, guys. I think this is super interesting. This is the first time that I did a playthrough with a 100% winning condition, and I definitively think that we could have won this. We were ahead. We had 93%, and I don't know what the Tickens have done to trigger the winning condition. So if you guys have an idea, let me know. I will try to see what it is in the game editor after that the game was spawned that they won the winning condition. But I had a lot of fun doing that series. I learned a lot about tourism, diplomacy, infiltration, spy, income, wonders, and also the private sector. I learned a lot about it. How to yeah, sure. They're gonna win the game anyway. So you see, like, they're at 97% already. Yeah, they must have captured something that make them win the game. So if you guys know what that could be, I would be very curious to know in the comment section below. So thank you very much for watching. As I said, I really enjoyed doing that series. I think I will do another Distant World Universe series in the future. And if you want to spice your game, if you want to make your Distant World Universe game a little bit different, playing with the winning condition in a specific race is a very good way to go. Now, doing it 100% is pretty difficult, but if you're up for the challenge, okay, here you go. If you're up for the challenge, it's very awesome because it forces you to play in a very different way. So you see here, we can see their operational maps, and I just would like to see what is the thing that they are doing I don't know if I would be able to find it like this, but I don't know. I tried to find if there is a wonder they captured, or I don't know. They have also a pretty big empire, so maybe they will state in the winning conditions what they have done, because there in the game they just say it's the game event or something like that, but they don't say what the game event was. And I deactivated the Shakhturi event and all that stuff, so I don't know. I'm very, very, very curious. I tried to find what it could be, but I have no clue. What is that? That's a nebula? Okay. There's a star system, there's planets, there's a... Yeah, I mean, like, maybe they captured something, or they developed a technology that enables them to spread the virus, or a virus, or I don't know. I don't know. I would like to know. And I don't know. I really don't know. No. Anyway. Yeah. What is that? Yeah, they have a shield and 45 bunker. Yeah, no, there's nothing in there that make them win the game. There you go, they had 99%. I'm just curious, would that make them win the game, or would it make them stop at 99% and then they still need to have an extra percent or something? I don't know. Yeah, no, it continues 100%, that's it. There you go. That's it. It's finished. Which is, it's weird because they didn't. Nobody went. No, it's not. It's not finished. The game still continues. I didn't have the screen saying, here it is. The Tiken hegemony have achieved victory. There you go. Okay, so Utopian Paradise, yeah. Population. We had the 18th population, 11 in territory, the economy. Yeah, we were not even there. In terms of economy-wise, strategic-wise, we were 14th. Military-wise, you see 23. Top colonies, you have Gemini 3, which was a pretty good colony. But yeah, was a very good game, guys. We were not able to win because they did something. They're not saying what it is, but they did something that make them won the game. So their veteran galactic war, 100 enemy, destroyed 1,000 enemy Syrian ships, destroy 1,000 troops, and destroy 100 space hunters. Wonder world, build a galactic wonder. Okay, eliminate 20 enemy characters, destroy. That's pretty cool. Like, I really like those achievements. And it's something that I'm thinking about. I don't know what you think, guys, but if I have the list of all the achievements that is possible in the game, then I can make game where the purpose is to reach those achievements, some of those achievements. So Utopia, I had this one: planetary warfare, destroy 100 enemy troops, assassinate. I didn't assassinate people. Eliminate 20 character, and yeah, it's in this game. Okay, it's maybe not me, but what happened in the game. But those guys have done conquer 10 enemy colonies, cloak and blaster, 100 special espionage mission, Star Wars 20. Try to see. Assess 50 characters, eliminate 1 enemy empire, mine most resources, galactic wonders, a house divided, empire splits. Okay, so he did a lot of achievements, but it doesn't tell me what he did to win the game. What was the event that he have done that made him win the game? Anyway, so thank you very much, guys, for watching this series. This will be the last episode of the Utopia Season 1. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have suggestions on what kind of content you would like to see in the future regarding Distant World or other games, please leave it in the comment section below, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye!